What's up, everybody? It's your favorite white boy, the Urban Caucasian. Follow me on Instagram at the Urban Caucasian. Follow me on Twitter. Technically, it's at CDOTS12, but my handle's the Urban Caucasian. So holla at me on both of those. We can discuss what I normally will talk about on these videos going forward. What I wanted to kind of start doing is, 5 minutes with the Urban Caucasian. I got some views and some opinions on some topics and things like that I feel will bring about conversation in a positive manner. And I figured, hey, why not have these conversations? And, because ultimately it's going to get us on the same page and, get us to the point where we can understand where one another's coming from. And again, I'm doing this for 5 minutes because most people's attention spans aren't longer than that. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to go super in depth on stuff. I give you the base level of what I feel, what I believe. We can discuss that further. If this ends up being something that takes off, then yeah, we'll extend it and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to, I'm not saying I'm important enough that everybody needs to look at my opinion and listen to my views and this, that, or the other thing. But some people like what I think because I think I have a unique point of view. And for that reason is why I'm going to do like these. I'm going to term them 5 minutes with the Urban Caucasian. Now, whether I do that every day, every couple of days, every week, whatever the case may be, we'll be out here to be determined. But the first topic, and again, unfortunately, it's the first video, and I'll touch on this topic again because I think it's something that needs to be discussed a little bit longer than 5 minutes, and I can break that up over a couple different episodes or whatever you want to call them. But I think it's most important is the Black Lives Matter. And again, maybe I'm a year or two late and, so on and so forth. But, there's been a lot going on in the world in regards to race relations and whatnot. And Black Lives Matter has always kind of been right around the center of it because everybody has their own thoughts and point of view on it, without actually, I think, sitting down and taking a look at what the basis of it is. It's not that, white lives don't matter or they want to kill whitey or, Asians don't matter and, we're more important than this, that, or the other thing, whatever the case may be. That's not it at all. They're just... They're as I always want to put it, they're like a forgotten race. I mean, in the United States, they're a forgotten race in the United States. They've brought countless things to this country that have helped us further ourselves and to be quite honest, that a lot of white people make money off of. Their culture, their ideas, their beliefs, their whatever. I mean, there's so much that their culture's provided, fashion, language, whatever the case may be, music. I mean, there's nothing that they don't have a major hand in, but they don't get their due respect for it. And, the Black Lives Matter thing doesn't mean that, I've always kind of disputed the whole Blue Lives Matter thing, and my brother's a cop. I love my brother to death, and he's one of the good guys, and, loves his job to a core, loves his job to a T. And I think about him every night he's going out to work because, again, he may not return home that night. And he's out there to protect and serve the communities that he works for and the people that he works for. And I just don't believe that Blue Lives Matter is a thing. It's not that people are out to, kill cops or anything like that. Just like, ultimately, I don't want to believe that people are out to just kill black people. But unfortunately, they're the ones that are doing both of those. But it doesn't mean that any lives are less important or not. But Black Lives Matter means that they're just as equal as every other life in this entire United States and the world. And until we realize that as a majority, there's going to be a lot of problems going on. There's going to be a lot of differences, and we're not going to make any movement. We're not going to make any progress. So, from a guy that's in an interracial marriage with a black woman, I believe I have a unique view. And again, we'll discuss this further. But my 5 minutes is coming up. So to the black people of the world, I love you. You got my support. We'll keep fighting. Peace.